I don't know. I can't say that. I didn't get from Gillie Da Kid, son, like he was acting or portraying to be a gangster. In fact, I got like a little humbleness from them, and the little times that they were seen like that, or that I seen them. To be honest, I'll tell you one thing. What I didn't like about this whole situation. It's sad anytime that a father loses a child. Like we would figure that you're supposed to leave before your child, right? And I got sons the same age as Gillie the Kid's son, so I couldn't even imagine, right? But let me just say this real quick, and then you tell me what you think happened, because everybody has different stories. Like, oh, he was out there acting tough. That's why he was out there with a chain. They tried to take his chain. I don't know. I wasn't there. But I lived in Philly for a few months, and it was super gutter, bro, in the area. And it reminded me of New York in the early 80s and 90s. It was, I'm going to be real, it was dirty, bro. Respectfully. It was like New York is clean right now. And I was like, this is poverty, bro. Like everybody that I went to their house, they owned property, but it was like beat up, bro. Respectfully. Like, wow, bro. And I say that to say, like, if anybody needs help, it's Philly. But you know what? What's sad, bro? Because I'm not trying to diss nobody. That's not what I'm doing. In fact, I'm tight that people took the opportunity, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, that once this happened to Gillie the Kid's son, like, yo, that's what you get for promoting violence on your podcast and all that. And I don't think he was promoting violence. In fact, check it out.
Out southwest, 4 niggas dead, 2 kids shot, and somebody grandmom. When the fuck niggas, kids, and grandmoms been on the menu, man? Beefing with a nigga, you seen him with his kids, you gave him a pay. Ooh, nigga, you lucky you with your kids, bitch. Because you want that type of karma on you because the kids ain't had nothing to do with this shit.
His father, for what I see, Gillie there, he was promoting, he might be saying it a little harsher than the average individual because we need to be spoken to stern because we wild in the streets, all of us, right? But here's the whole thing, bro. This is what saddens my heart. That to me, it could have also been a hater. Like, that's Gillie the Kid's son. Your father be talking too much for me in the podcast. Some of these people watch these shows and they get mad at what you say and literally want to cause harm to the person that's behind the microphone. I'm not saying they couldn't get to Gillie and they got to his son, but that seemed like somebody with a lot of hate in them and a lot of coward in them. Like he was shot in the back, my dude. You didn't even have the man in you, the courage or nothing. We don't promote violence, but you didn't even look at him in the face when you did that. You shot boy from the back. You get no props for that for me. And for the dudes that are making podcast episodes or whatever you want to call it, that's not podcasting to me. That's being disrespectful at a time when your fellow podcaster needs your help the most. We want to keep bashing them down, right? It's sad that we live that way and we wait for a person's downfall to make videos on them as if you're winning with that one. Nah, bro. Like, we all know that Gillie also had like a lot of artists on his show and a lot of people that you would think their music promotes violence. So I seen a lot of other podcast episodes where people were like, that's like karma. Like, you like that type of music, you're promoting the devil's sound. This is what happens. That's sad, bro. That's not what happens. He got a show to run. You're gonna promote or you're gonna talk about what's popping. It's unfortunate that we could talk about your higher power. We could talk about saving our families, saving ourselves, saving the world, and nobody's gonna tune into that. So you created this, right? Like, and probably not you per se, but the viewers, the algorithm. It caters to the bullshit. You know how many positive videos I've made or you've made or anyone that you know has made, and the video goes nowhere. The minute you talk about anything that has to do with hurting our own people, pew, it goes viral. I don't know, man. We gotta take a look at everything, though. I don't know why he was shot like that. Maybe it was for his chain. You gotta understand, people are starving out there, and that's the hood. And there's always gonna feel somebody gonna feel that you don't rock like that, right? You can't hold that. You're not built like that, right? And they looking for you to say something. The minute you say something, boys like, yo, what he said? Because that was his intent already. But I don't think they took anything from him. From what I know, I don't know. You guys know more than me, probably. You know, I don't think they took anything from him. But I just hope that I think I don't even need to hope. I'm pretty sure that Gillie is more grown up today than that, than to go do anything crazy. Even though I'll do anything for my son. But where's all these people all the time that be saying, "Oh, bro, this individual," and I know he's 20 something years old, right? But to a lot of us, he was still a kid. But where's all these people that be like, yo, the shooter, that's wrong. Nobody's saying that that's wrong. You get it? It's just like Gillie's kid got shot, and that's that. You know, he was a rapper. That's another thing that gets me mad. Gillie is being put out to in every media platform. The rapper, Gillie Da Kid. No, you can't give him his props and be like the well-known podcasters from $1 million worth of game, because podcaster puts you in another, it puts you in their world. You get it? In their world. Leave it as the rapper, the ghetto guys, right? The ghetto guy, Gillie Da Kid's son, gets shot. Bro, the podcasters, they made it to do something awesome that we all doing, and opens the doors for even me, you, and a lot of us, bro. You know, I have no hate in my blood, man. I just wish them the best, man. And at the end of the day, God bless us all. I've been lost for words, and I've been waiting to post this video because it's like everybody just do everything for views, but I get it. This was made to gain views, right? It wasn't made for you to post a video and you don't want nobody to see it, Papa. You heard like this. Don't watch it, buddy. But anyway, shout out to Gillie, man. My condolences go out to his whole family. Rest in peace to his seed. It's sad, bro. It's sad. Let me know what you think.